Well, it's been more than a year since the Nord Stream pipeline exploded, and we still don't know specifically who sabotaged it. But we do have some suspicions, and we could be getting closer to an answer if you believe Russia.
Yeah, Russian leaders now say the United Nations Security Council may vote on a resolution to investigate it. Correspondent Sarah Williamson joins us now live from the newsroom, actually from outside, with the very latest. Sarah.
Yeah, that's right. I'm actually outside the United Nations at the moment, where Russia is requesting an independent inquiry from the United Nations Security Council into the September attacks on the Nord Stream gas pipelines that connect Russia to Germany. Now, Russia is giving the 15-member council a draft resolution. They gave it to them on Friday, which asked the UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres to investigate who is to blame for what is being called an act of sabotage. Now, the September blast, resulting in gas spewing into the Baltic Sea, put a halt to Germany receiving natural gas from Russia. Russia's Deputy UN Ambassador Dmitry Polyansky says the aim is to cast the vote this week. A council resolution needs at least 9 votes in favour and no vetoes. The countries with veto power are the 5 permanent members of the Security Council, being the United States, Britain, France, China and Russia. Now, it seems to be known that the blast was deliberate. Sweden and Denmark both coming to this conclusion, but not saying who might be responsible. And the US and NATO are the ones calling it the act of sabotage. And investigative journalist Seymour Hersh, who was a Pulitzer Prize winner, came out and said that an unidentified source disclosed that a US Navy had divers come out and said that they destroyed the pipelines under the orders of President Joe Biden. Now, this is something that the White House is dismissing and saying, quote, it is utterly false and complete fiction, but the Kremlin isn't letting it go. Dutch military intelligence agencies are now reporting that Russia is mapping targets in the North Sea to seek revenge for the attack on these pipeline attacks. Moscow is blaming the West here. The West say it's sabotage, but it wasn't them. And either side is yet to provide any evidence. So we are going to have to wait and see how this vote goes this week and if it will get vetoed or not. Bob and Katrina.
All right, Sarah, thank you very much. And we are nearing the 1-year anniversary of the war in Ukraine, the beginning of it. So